Hello, everyone. Today I want to talk about when you have a setback and how to overcome that. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Jillian Grover. I'm a self-love coach, and my goal is to help you learn to love yourself by taking care of yourself and putting yourself as your top priority. So I want to talk about when we have setbacks in life. Recently, I got hospitalized and diagnosed with a rhabdomyolysis. That is basically when your muscles start to break down from overuse and they release an acid or something kind of like that, a poison basically, into your bloodstream, and that goes to your kidneys and starts affecting your kidneys, which is what happened to me. So I was playing kickball. I was trying to be more active and take more care of my physical health. And I kicked the ball and I started running, and my legs just, the pain was a lot. I was in a lot of pain. I couldn't run at all. My brother had to lift me up, and I went to the hospital because I was in so much pain, like I was crying. And I have a high pain tolerance, so I was in a lot of pain. So they ran some blood tests, and that's when they found out that's what I had. And I had to stay in the hospital for 3 days to get fluids to repair my kidneys from this. And it's mostly just from muscle overuse. And um, so I this was a really big setback for me because I was just starting to really take care of my physical health and to get more in shape and eat better because I knew that's what I needed to do. And now I could barely walk. I definitely couldn't lift my leg, not even on the bed. I had to use a special device to lift my legs onto the bed. Walking is still a little painful, but I can get around. Um, so it's just all of a sudden when you want to work on something, like I wanted to work on my physical health, and now I couldn't. I could barely move. So the lesson I have learned from this is first, we are where we should be. Things happen for a reason. And I know that's so cliche to say, and everybody hates to hear it when they're in that moment. And I know that I do. I hate when people tell me things happen for a reason, but they really, really do. Like, you can't see it in that moment, but eventually there is a lesson to be learned from your setbacks. And my lesson was that I needed to slow down. Apparently, I was overdoing working on my physical health, and that's where the muscle overuse came from. And they started to break down and affect my kidneys. So I was doing too much. So this taught me I needed to slow down and reassess how I was treating my physical health and make it more of a priority now, a priority to know what's going on with my body, when I need to slow down and not work out for a day, and where I need to just relax, not put so much pressure on myself to do the workouts, to do, you know, I have to do it. I have to do it no matter if I'm in pain or not. Because I'll tell you, I was in pain before I started that kickball game. And yeah, that's what happened. I didn't listen to my body when it was telling me I was in pain and that I shouldn't play. So here's the thing. I know this is kind of a depressing video, but I wanted to help you with any setbacks you had. So here's the thing. Bad things are going to happen. Bad things happen to everybody all the time. And they will happen. Something will happen that will set you back on your journey. But you can't let that dictate your life. Yes, feel the feels. I took 2 days and I cried and I felt sorry for myself and pitied, and I laid around when I probably should have been trying to, they say walking is good even if it hurts a little bit, but I just laid in bed and I cried. And you know what? Sometimes you just need to feel those feelings. And then after you feel those feelings and get them all out, take action. Take action to improve where you are at. That's what I'm doing now. I am up. I am walking around more. I'm trying to get more use of my legs. Lifting is still hard. Lifting them up is hard. Stairs are difficult, but little by little, every day, I know I will get better and I will eventually be pain free. And then I can really take my physical health into a top priority and do what feels good to my body and what feels right and listen to my body more. So I just wanted to share my story with rhabdomyolysis. I have to look that. I don't know how to pronounce that. That's like such a long word, but Just my story with my setback and where I am with that, and how I'm learning the lesson from it and going to really focus on taking that lesson to heart. So if you've had any setbacks, just know that um, you can persevere, you can work through them. And I know some setbacks are harder, like deaths in the family and stuff like that. And at the beginning of this year, my dad did pass away, and I had a good 3 months of just depression and not really doing anything. And, so sometimes the recovery period is longer, but you can overcome, you can get your life back. And, well, not so much back, but you can get a new start to life. I call it a new start because you can't go backwards. You can't go back to where you were. So I can't go back to where I was before this injury happened because I was doing too much and I'll just injure myself again. So, new start. So you can have a new start and you can be happy again. So feel your feels and then take action to overcome them and get them done. So comment below if you've ever experienced anything like this or any setbacks. And how you overcame them. I would love to hear that.